On two. Ready?
What's good? What's
going
good,
on? Man? What's good? You know what time it is. It's Sunday, and that means it's time for the Football Frame of Mind weekly show. We ain't just a podcast, man. We are an entity, man. Today is a special day because we have a producer. He in the background. So everybody get in the chat and say hello to Andrew.
Mr. Anderson,
villain, right? Mr. Anderson.
Exclusively on Villain Sports Media Network.
You don't know who that is? You know that? Yeah. You don't know that? That's saying?
Yes, that's why I laughed.
Okay. I was about to say, I was like, bro, tell me you're not one of those people that haven't seen The Matrix. Tell me. Don't tell me.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. We are the same person. We are literally the same.
All right, good. Question is, did you try to do that Neo thing? Did you try to do that when he went like slow motion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
everybody did.
I tried to do it too.
He didn't end well most of the time.
Yeah. No doubt. All right, so we are live, man, on all of the social media platforms that you can think of. So if you're watching on Facebook, hello. If you're watching on my Facebook, hello. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. If you're watching on the Villain Sports Media Network, a new page, check it out, follow it. Everybody's there. All the podcasts that we have under our umbrella on there. Twitch, hello there. It's kind of a barren wasteland over there. Nobody really cares unless you're playing video games, right? But, all right. Hello anyway, right? And of course, X. Hello to everybody there, man. So, but before we get started, man, you know we've been doing this for over a year. I ask you the same question every day. How you doing?
Let's talk about this. Man, it's
yeah.
Let's talk about that. That's our new thing. But man, it's good, man. Fresh start. Check out the dope logo up in the right-hand corner, man. It's going to be an awesome partnership we got going. Like I said, if you guys are watching on YouTube, go double-check the Villain Sports Media Network. We've got us. We've got the No Mercy Sports and College Sports Villains as well. Leave us a subscription. Leave us a like, man. All of our current stuff is going to be put on there as well as all of their current content, episodes, things like that. Yep. But jam-packed episode with tons of college football, NFL news, stuff like that. It's going to be a jam-packed thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Gonna be fun. So Andrew, hit the show, man. Hit it.
Hit the show.
Hit the show, man. You're the producer, bro. You gotta bring it up. Or do I gotta
Andrew took a pee break?
He probably did. I hit it. I hit it. I just need to hit the X. All right, so that's not supposed to be there. Now we go. Here we go. All right, so let's get into some college football, man. All right, so this, let's see what Andrew said. What did he say? Oh, my bad. he said, talk to him in a private chat. That will help him. My bad.
Oops.
My bad. Just hit the play button.
So you gotta give a monologue too.
as we move to the next. No, not right now. We're trying this out. No. Go back. We need it right here. That's where we need it at. Okay, we're gonna be all right. Let's see who we got in this comment box, bro. Let's see. Good evening, Matt Henry, college sports building. Yeah, and then Buckeye Nation, Matt Henry, bear down. Hey man, look, the Buckeyes is like pretty good, bro. But we'll get into the Buckeyes a little bit later, man. We got some other stuff. So this is a new AP poll out today. Sundays are for the AP poll, man. Also, as we get into November, it will be time for the college football playoff, release show. They'll do that for 3 hours, talking about the same thing. So. But nonetheless, man, what surprises you? We'll get into the games, so don't spoil everything else. But what surprises you so far?
I like where Miami's at, honestly. After what happened in their game, I do like their spot. I do like them being there. I did not notice BYU slide up as high as they got. I didn't even where the hell did they come from? God, that surprised me. You see Indiana climbing. Indiana's playing really good football right now. And obviously, MU's back there 25. Missouri slid back after what happened in their game. And we got a pretty solid top three, honestly. Texas at 1. We just spoke on Ohio State, and you see Oregon slide into that number 3 spot. There was a lot of movement over the weekend with some upsets and some crazy games. So you've seen a lot of these teams moving up, down, all around, some people dropping out of the top 25. So definitely the one that catches me off guard the most is probably BYU, but I really do like where Miami's at after how their game went.
All right, man. All right. So, Andrew, next slide, please. Hope you can hear me. Did he do it?
He's the private jet.
All right. There we go. All right. So let's get the elephant out of the room, right? Let's get the elephant out of the room. Pun intended. Let's get the elephant out.
Speak on it.
Okay. All right. So my Tide, man, took a loss, man. Very interesting loss there, man. So I can unpack this game, and then I can unpack it, but it's like an onion, man. It got a lot of layers to it. Mm-hmm. You could easily sit there and say, "Oh man, Bama sucked," right? And I was like, "Okay, I agree with you because I watched the whole game, right?" But then I could be like, "Well, maybe Vandy was just really good at what they did, right?" And I'm actually going to go that route. I'm not going to say Bama sucked because offensively, we only held the ball for 17 minutes. Y'all know, right? If y'all new to the show or don't watch sports, it's 60 minutes in a football game, right? And when you are only able to get the ball for 17 minutes of that, it's not going to work. But one thing that I really liked about the game from us is that we scored on almost every possession we had the ball. Just only had the ball in 17 seconds, right? 17 minutes, I mean. I'm like, we had it 17 seconds, but they playing that Dean Smith 4 corners offense where they just pass it back and forth.
Swear. Straight San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, bro. But I mean, nah, man. But we definitely did good, man. I seen like a lot of fans on X like really talking like, "Oh my God, fire Kalen DeBoer," and like the offense didn't do nothing when they had the ball. I'm like, bro, really? I'm like, bro, we scored 35 points.
Typically, when you drop 35, you can win a game, but that is not always the case.
No, it's not all the case, man. And then somebody, I bet I know who this is. I think I know who this is. It's probably Chris. He probably living it up right now, just talking major shit right now.
He'll take the L to Missouri. He'll take the L to Missouri with pride, knowing that they won this past game.
Man, bro,
I swear.
Here's the crazy thing, bro. We ain't lost to Vandy since '84.
Damn. Oh my God.
'84. And they probably won't win. They probably won't win for another 30 years. This is like that comet that shows up every 100 years, right? This was just our time. This was our time to see it. So put those glasses on so you don't blind yourself and miss the moment, right?
Solar eclipse.
Yeah, straight up solar eclipse, right? Straight up solar eclipse. So I'm like, all right. So there we go. There we go. Let's see who said this. Pink President. What a weekend is right, Pinky.
It was though.
What a weekend.
Crazy weekend.
What a weekend, man. It definitely was. But I will say this, man. So I'll just unpack the game, right? So I knew we were in trouble when, when we couldn't stop them on like 3rd and 3.
That's a way to blow your back out on defense, though.
Like 3rd and 3, right? And all right, so the first half is like, all right, cool, right? They up 23 to like 14 or something like that. Some minor. I'm like, all right, it's not that big a deal. It's not like we can't come back from this, right? We just have to make an adjustment and then fix what's going on, right? But then it's like the second half started, right? Pinky, there'll be no undefeated teams. But hey, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. If you go undefeated in the regular season, you're gonna lose in the playoffs. You don't feel too confident. Yeah, you're gonna feel too confident. You're gonna be too confident going into like, oh man, we're gonna run through everybody. No, you're not.
Dog, this is the gauntlet.
Yeah, bro. So, but nonetheless, man, I'm thinking, all right, we'll make some adjustments, right? We'll make some adjustments and okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll make some adjustments and then I thought we'd be okay, But come the second half, it's the same thing, right? And then what's even more crazy is that Vandy opened up the passing game.
Diego, bro.
Bro, like, look, we couldn't stop them. We couldn't stop them on 3rd down, right? So then on 4th and 1, they just uncorked this like super bomb pass, bro. Like, yo, this is a wishbone. When the hell do they pass in a wishbone?
But that's a good spot to catch a team off guard. 4th and short, when they don't typically do that, you can definitely catch a defense out of position, and that's what happened.
Look, I'm sitting there like, this is some baloney, man.
Straight
baloney. And then Ryan Williams just goes and makes this crazy ass catch, right? Like catches it, lands in bounds, and just keeps running. Like, what is that? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then they go and they score again, right? Just pounding the defense, right? So when I'm looking at who's to blame for this loss, this embarrassing loss, right? I'm blaming the defensive coordinator. Because at some point, you gotta abandon what you're doing. Look, they can't figure out who got the ball. Okay. Somebody lost. Look, when you playing the triple option, right? We had to do this in high school, right? South Lafourche played us in high school, right?
Yeah, South Lafourche played triple option.
Yeah, so you were playing offense, right? So you probably didn't hear this, right? But I know that Jimbo, the defensive line coach, was telling us somebody got the pitch man, somebody got the running back, and then somebody got the dive back.
You gotta have accountability. You gotta make sure all your checks are covered.
Somebody's responsibility is the dive back. Somebody's responsibility is the pitch man, quarterback, whoever that would be. And then somebody got the back. You can't look at the ball because you don't know who got it. So I'm like, yo, something happened, but you should have abandoned that game plan already. Throw it up. I don't care if you had to blitz all game. Somebody get back there. The key to stopping the triple option is penetration.
Yeah, you got to disrupt the line of scrimmage.
There was no penetration. None. You know, we in very sensitive times, so I can't really make a joke about that. But no penetration ever. I'm talking about zero. No pressure on the quarterback, nothing. Right? So you sit there and you like, damn, man, we really got beat by Vandy. But really the defense didn't do nothing. All game. All game long, right? And everybody's talking about fire Kalen DeBoer. Nah, Kalen DeBoer is being a head coach, right? You can easily yell at the defensive coordinator on the field and whatever, right? You can do that, right? But you got to give them the benefit of the doubt. And so this is where I wanted to go next, right? That's the game we lost, simple as that. So Vandy Chris brings up Malachi Moore's temper tantrum, right? I don't see it at that. I don't see it like that. I don't see it as a temper tantrum. But I will see it as this. Why wasn't you doing that at the beginning of the game, bro? Don't be throwing no temper tantrum after they done got in victory formation. The temper tantrum should have happened.
The intensity should have been there. The sense of urgency should have been there from the beginning, not when it's already at that point.
Yeah, like you gonna get mad now. Like, bro, it's all you gave up the first down. The clock is done. It's over. The game is over. You'll get mad and throw a hissy fit, kick the ball, and try to push the dude head in the thing. Like one thing about Nick Saban won and lost with class.
Yeah.
One thing. That's one thing I can say about Nick Saban, right? That I really admire. The losses hurt and the wins didn't hurt that much. But it was class. Either way. I didn't like the way dude was playing. And I personally think his captainship should be taken away. That's my thing. You're a captain. You can't be doing that shit.
Leading by example.
You got freshmen looking at you. So they're gonna look at that and be like, well, shit, Malachi did it. I can get mad. Now, a lot of players was like, nah, they can't do that, right? But I personally think he should lose his captainship, man. You can't do that. If anybody's supposed to win and lose with class, it's your captains. Simple as that. So that's what I think. But as far as the game, man, I thought it was interesting. It was a fun game to watch because, like I said, we hadn't lost to Vanderbilt since '84. So this is really cool, man. Yeah, man.
I think Diego outplays the quarterback, but I just want to see how Vanderbilt handles Kentucky's defense.
Yeah, I want to see how defense do it, you know? All right, so no. This is a good one. I'm glad Vandy Chris brought this up, man. Clark Lee will be on everybody's radar when it comes to hiring him in the offseason.
Yeah.
So Vanderbilt, Vandy Chris, get ready to suck again. Okay? Because that is over with.
But we always talk about that. We always talk about whoever can bring them back to relevancy is going to get an opportunity.
I'm telling you. And he would be a fool to stay at Vanderbilt. I don't care.
You're only going to take him so far.
Yeah, bro. It's the same thing as Matt Campbell at Iowa State. You can only go so far, right? And you can't do that. He's an alumnus. Put that up, Andrew. Put that up, man. I want to hear this shit. He's an alumnus. When the hell does that stopped anything?
So if Florida's calling, you don't think he's leaving?
Hell yeah, in a heartbeat. Come on, man. Stop it, man. You can offer him all the money in the world, man. Ain't nobody gonna really care if you stay at Vanderbilt and win 8 games a year. Like, bro, it's crazy to me that people think that, bro.
You can recruit good, but you're gonna lose a lot of you're limited in recruiting because the rest of the conference is loaded and it's continuing to getting tougher. Bro, it's gonna be hard for you to compete with those teams for those recruits. It's gonna be hard for you to compete with them other teams for NIL and transfer portal stuff. Like you can only go so far.
Somebody put it in. Yeah, I know Andrew put that in there. He grew up a Vandy fan. Like he grew up a Vandy fan. You know, like bro.
Could be worse.
Like I mean, look, I take the loss as what it is, man. We didn't drop that far in the rankings. Still 7. So if the playoffs came out today, we would probably still be in there. Why? Because it's a money game.
But I'll say one thing though, they giving DeBoer a lot of crap. Like Saban never lost a really bad game he shouldn't have lost. Cam, do you remember that game that ULM upset y'all?
Yeah.
Where there's okay. So you know what I'm talking about. So they need to get off his case a bit. Like Vanderbilt's not a bad team. Saban had a couple losses that we don't like to talk about. You know what I mean? Bro, like this is a game that you can learn from and adjust going forward, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Diego Fabio is a really good quarterback, and they just came with a really good game plan, and they played good enough on defense and good enough on offense. He said they're super.
They are, man. They are. Like they are. They are, man. But look, they got the win of the century. So it's not like
another 100 years.
Yeah. So like, look, he's like, I've known him for 20 years. He isn't leaving. Look, man. When people start dangling that $20 million a year with the $150 million buyout, bro. Yeah, that changes a few things. Yeah, you can build
when the right program comes knocking.
Like here's the thing, right? There's a professional escalation that people are looking for, right? Like, do you really think that a guy as young as him and as smart as him is gonna stay there, right? He's gonna leave, but he's gonna pull a Mac Brown and come back later on. That's just what he does.
They go win a natty somewhere else, then I'll come swing back.
Here's Vandy Chris. Here he is, man. Here he is, man. Here he is. Money isn't an issue. Okay. All right.
Look, anybody can be as loyal
as
he's
been 19 times. When 19 times before 1984? Is that what we're talking about? Because I'm not guaranteed. Yeah, like pre-modern era. Yeah, Vanderbilt was damn good back in the day when I wasn't even dust.
But somebody can be an alumnus and be loyal to a program all you want. But if the right program comes knocking with the right amount of money and the right assets and the right market and the right history, anybody will leave. It just depends on who's knocking.
Bro, think about Kirby Smart, bro. Kirby Smart could have left for anybody. Boy had 3 national championships, maybe even 4. He could have left and got any job he wanted to, but he got the right one, his alma mater, right? But he could have got that a long time ago. He could have got that way before they actually fired Mike Rick. If he actually was interested, he could have been like, yo, get him up out of here, man.
Don't disrespect Mike Rick. That's my dog.
He is, man. But dog, come on, man. You had all that talent, all that time.
Telling you, if Florida comes calling, he gonna go. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
right, Pinky. Let's move on to the next one. The next slide, please.
Pinky.
Next slide, please. Sick of this Vandy talk. They won. Pooh, get out of here.
This all right. Is a good game.
Get out of here. Get out of here. So, all right, let's talk about the Miami Hurricanes and Michael Irvin on the ground crawling. Crawling.
That's all they needed.
That's all they needed, bro. I'm telling you, nobody cares. Nobody cares about Miami Hurricanes football more than the playmaker.
More than Michael Irvin.
Nobody cares more about Miami Hurricanes football than the playmaker, dog. So this guy, obviously, you know, Michael Irvin, whatever. He's awesome. Hall of Famer, everything. But like he loves the school, right? I gotta say, he probably pumped him up, man. Like, yo.
That was a game changer, bro.
Yo, Miami, put up that comment. I see it. I see that comment already, man. That's wild, G. That's wild. That's wild, Pinky. You messed up for that one. You messed up for that one. I'm waiting on this comment to come up. That's funny.
Whatever, dude. Look, all I'm gonna say, this is all I'm gonna say, and Cam's gonna agree. Cam Ward is him. I don't care what you say. Cam Ward is him. And any bogus argument, that's irrelevant. He's him.
You're wild, Pinky. You're wild. You better not be a Florida State fan. Don't do that.
Ooh, let me find out.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. But nah, they won this game, man, and comeback fashion. Cam Ward is probably the front runner now.
He's him.
You know?
He is him.
I think you have to really like at first, like after last week, it was definitely Jalen Milroe, right? Like you were definitely Jalen Milroe, right? Right, but coming after this weekend, it's not Jalen Milroe, it's back to Cam Ward, right? And those people, that think Travis Hunter is going to win. I don't think so.
Ask Jim Vincent.
Ain't nothing funny, dude. Close the door. Close it.
He laughing at that comment.
yeah. But nah, man, dude is hilarious. Like, but yeah, Michigan fan. I don't know if I put them on there. Did I put them on there?
Oof.
I might have put them on there. But if not, we can definitely talk about Michigan, man. But that was a tough one. That was a tough loss, man.
But let's talk about Cam Ward, man. Like he did his thing, bro. When he's been put in those situations this year, he has stepped up to the ball plate, and I love the way his game is developed. He's light years better than he was last year. Way better.
Like he used the transfer portal like it's supposed to be.
That was the perfect fit for him to go to, though.
But no, like I'm serious. He used it like it was supposed to be. Like you join, you get into the portal to get more eyes on you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You go to Washington State. They might, but you go to Washington State and you grow into a passer, right?
Yep.
Perfect situation, right? Now he's a complete quarterback at Miami, but the eyes were on him to give him options. He could have went pro, but he came back to school to get even better, and now he's looking like he's probably going to be a top 3 draft pick. So I would definitely put my money on him, right? Because he's not like Jalen Milroe is a good passer, but he's more like Michael Vick in a sense of the draft thing, you know?
I don't know about that. I'm not ready to say that.
When they play Clemson, that'll tell me if they frauds or not. Because oh no, we're in sensitive times. You can't say that. Don't say that, man. Not without no baby oil. I can't believe it. I can't believe they got all that baby oil from dude, man. I can't believe it. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. I don't know what happened to Brandon.
There we are. I'm still here. He took me out. I didn't even say nothing bad.
I ain't saying nothing bad either. I'm just talking about baby oil.
Oof. Sensitive. We're in sensitive times.
Sensitive times. You can't say that. You can't say that, man. But all right, man. Let's get to the next team. Next game. Miami definitely win this game, and they're looking good, man.
Is it like a clap light? Do I need to like?
I think it moved. Let me see. All right, there we go.
There we go.
All right.
Oof. Whoo! Oh my gosh.
All right. So.
Oh my gosh.
I was 0 for 2 this weekend on my college football teams. Starting with this one. I was messed up with this one, man. I wasn't expecting this one. Give me your thoughts on this.
Dude, like, okay. I do a weekly pick on with some other podcasters, and we picked like 7 games. This is the only game I lost on because I was feeling not the worst about Missouri. Now, I will give Andrew and some other guys credit. They've been saying they've been frauds. Yeah, see, there you go. But I don't think Brady Cook played. Did he play? I didn't get to watch the entire.
Yeah, it was so bad you didn't even know he played. That's how bad it was. Bro.
All I'm gonna say is I was already kind of opposed. I was opposed to them not starting Marcel Reed. I thought them putting Connor in there was gonna mess things up. Dude, they never took their foot off the gas the entire time. Missouri didn't wake up until like almost the end of the third quarter. Like, oh, hey, guess what? We need to start scoring points. Dude, A&M, it was a boat race. Like, dude, the second that clock started running, it was A&M. They just scoring. It's scoring like 1 second to 10 done, 21 done. I'm like, dude, what is going on? I'm like, they're scoring at will. Missouri is nowhere to be found. Like, it was insane to me that A&M has weapons. Don't get me wrong, but this defense should not have been giving up that kind of like. But this is the thing that makes me think maybe a lot of those people they lost in the offseason on defense, like coaching-wise, would lead to something like this. Thinking they would escape by through some of these teams, and then A&M comes in, and they're a talented team. But they definitely wanted it more. They wanted it more from the freaking second they said go. This is embarrassing. And in Missouri, to go 41 is crazy. But the fact that they only scored 10 is more surprising to me. That's embarrassing because they have talent on offense. There's no way you should be getting blown out 41-10 under any circumstances.
I mean, you're right. But I will say, last year they had a defensive coordinator that was aggressive. Y'all got him now, right?
Yeah.
At LSU. So this year is a lot more, we're going to hang back and play coverage, right? But sometimes you got to change it up. Like, all right, look, they turn us up in coverage. We got to get some pressure. Let's speed up the quarterback's clock a little bit. Something. Got to do something. And they didn't do that. And that was it, man. That was it, dog. And it's over. It's over, man. The hype train is done. All right, so.
Woo! How about them Cox, bro?
Yeah, bro. No Cox. Oh, but you know what? They this game was interesting to me because Ole Miss offense still looked boring after 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Still they was averaging like 50 points. I get it. They was playing, the college of Narnia. When they have anybody. But still.
You'd want to see more though.
Yeah, you want to see more, man. So Jackson Dart continues his slide down the Heisman rankings because it still didn't look that good. He ain't looking like a Heisman dude. They winning games, but that ain't impressive, man. Considering the fact that you do have a lot of weapons. So I will give South Carolina a little bit more credit in this game because they held that offense to 27 points.
Yeah.
What? Love you too.
Oh, so sweet.
It's out there. Yes, it is. I don't have a lighter in here. Yes, I'm still recording. All right. It's a lighter in the garage on the floor. All right. I love you too. Put it in the comment box too. Oh, God damn, are you serious? Yet I know my head's shiny. Okay, bye.
I will.
She said hi.
Hi.
God damn, man.
I will say though, this has got to be interesting for them going into that LSU game. I got to think LSU's defense is going to try to use obviously what happened this week with South Carolina and what they've seen from Kentucky last week and try to implement that into their defensive game plan. Because I'll be honest with you, if LSU can hold them anywhere around this, they may be able to pull that one out. because they can score points too. But I'm definitely concerned with Ole Miss's offense. I feel like they do still have the weapons to be able to score more than 30 points. And the last 2 weeks have been a little head scratching, kind of concerning. Like South Carolina's got a great defense, and I'm going to give them credit for it.
Yeah, buddy.
But Ole Miss shouldn't, like, I do have questions. And Jackson Dart, I still think he's that guy, but man, y'all got to figure it out because y'all going to go into a hostile environment in Baton Rouge, and if y'all ain't got it figured out, that could be an unfavorable situation as well.
Where machine gun celebration. Yeah. Let's see.
What?
That's in a private chat, man. Andrew had said something, my bad. Anyway, all right, let's move on to the next one. I think he went, my bad. Okay. There we go. All right, man. So we mentioned Indy.
Indiana.
Hold up, man. Hold up. You showing all this?
Go back, dog. You gotta go back. No,
you gotta go back. You gotta go back, man.
No, now you gotta go forward. Yeah, okay, you're almost there.
No. I'm letting it play. All right,
there we go.
There. All right. So we talked about Indiana to start the show, man. We talked about them being higher up in the rankings, man. I personally don't know much about their team, but hey, they undefeated and something's working. So it's almost like which conference has the best middle teams, the Big Ten or the SEC. They got a pretty good. The Big Ten got a pretty good mid card. If we're talking wrestling, they got a pretty good mid card.
Yeah, they got Nebraska, Indiana, Rutgers, some decent teams that can go out and beat some other big teams.
Yeah, Pinky, man. Indiana surprised us too. We
Pinky
didn't expect this. Yeah, we didn't expect this, dog. This is something serious, man. So, big win for them. Northwestern is waiting on their new stadium to be finished because the renderings look really good, by the way. So they looking, Northwestern is every 4-year kind of school. When their seniors get to mature, and then they got a really good squad, right? Almost like Iowa. Iowa's really good. Like
you got to rely on that really good class. Like you get that one good class every few years.
Yeah, man. Like Indiana's good, but they're going to fall victim to the bigger schools. It's just like that, Now, I will say, under these climates now, the mid-card teams aren't going to just lie down anymore.
No, because they realize they could slide in and possibly get a shot.
Yeah, like everybody, bro. Like, look, how many years have you seen, like, I go back to Vanderbilt, right? That, all right, well, we done lost 5 bowl games already. We don't really care no more, right? Let's just get ready for baseball season, right? But now it's like, all right, man, we might not make the playoffs, but shoot, let's play spoiler. Let's play spoiler. Let's win as many games as possible. And that's the mindset, right? Like everybody was saying, the 12-team playoffs going to hurt the regular season. Man, how many good games have we seen?
A lot.
A whole lot, right?
We're not even halfway.
Yep. I'm telling you, it's giving me 07 vibes, man. I'm telling you, only thing that's missing is Ohio State losing to Illinois. That's it. That is it, baby. That is it.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet, bro. I'm telling you. You need West Virginia one game away from the championship game.
And Missouri.
And they lose to Pittsburgh. And Mizzou lost to Oklahoma the next day. Yeah, so that's all you need, man. Yeah, man. NIL is crazy. Yeah, they got crazy good defense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, NIL makes things. Hi. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, funny, bro. He said, "I'm doing okay."
Because I know my son bad. But nonetheless, man, like I said, NIL is gonna make this season, and actually, it's gonna make everything for the rest of the year. It'll make everything from here on out in college football pretty exciting. There we go. All right, so get into the passing leaders, man, for the week, right? So shout out former Bama quarterback Eli Holstein, man. He has been balling for Pitt. Balling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, but the person that I really want to talk about above all things, right? And shout out Pinky, you right, all about money. Loyalty is gonna be a big thing, right? It is. It is. But like I said, man, they're gonna be loyal to the highest bidder. Remember that. That's what times we in, baby. Money, money, money. But that's all good, man. Because one thing, like Randy Savage said, the cream always rises to the top. So there you go.
Ooh,
yeah. I don't like. Oh man, he killed me with that. Hogan, I see lust in your eye. Ooh, that shit was smooth. That was tight, bro. That's one of the best stories ever, man. But anyway, one person I'm really like watching in terms of passing is Kyle McCord, man.
Telling you, bro, he is
every
like low-key balling.
Every week he's got like 300 yards plus. Ain't missed a beat.
He's able to play loose, man.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, you trying to play with Ohio State, dog. Like, if y'all ain't winning, and like, it ain't like Michigan blew them out in that last game last year. Like, I just Michigan was Michigan, bro, and they probably was stealing signs too. So,
oops, you caught me.
Man. Hold up, let me get it because it was giving me like epilepsy because it was on the white screen.
Don't do that.
No, man. But seriously, let's get into the weekly Russian leaders, man. So, like I said, I did this early before some of the late games was over with. So I'm not sure what Genty finished with, but another week, and he's leading the league. He's leading the
He's
country.
over 1,000 yards already, dude. He's over 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, this is
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
go ahead.
They can say about the competition all you want. He's killing everybody. It wasn't about certain programs and he went where he wanted to go, and he's playing who they put in front of him, and he is killing it. You seen the first touch he had in that game? He ran for 50, 60 yards to the right sideline, took it to the house. Like, he's rated as the number one running back prospect in this coming draft. Like, he's that good. Just because he plays for Boise State doesn't diminish how good he is and what he can do. Like, he's playing around boys, bro. Ain't nobody can stop him. He's that guy.
Hey, Andrew, want to know, did you upload that video you made?
What video?
I don't know.
The one sent? The ones I sent earlier?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Well, y'all never told me which one to do. And I didn't know I was uploading it. That was just, I thought we were going to use that and stuff. But
I don't know, man. I just be messing around. I like the blood.
I left it. I kept it in there. I thought it'd be a cool way to end it out.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's all right, man. Shoot, I don't know. We just messing around, man. I don't know. Everything is new right now, so we just figure everything out, man. But we got a lot of people in here tonight, man. We got 200 people in here. So on all the social media platforms, I command you to like this video.
Like the video, comment, and subscribe where necessary.
Yeah, man. Hey, we got a whole lot, man. Yeah, but
You say
Pinky's
you
like,
say you're not buying the hype, dude. Jetty's good, bro. Like you can say like,
bro,
oh, this and this and this,
like,
dude.
look, I take it back to Marshall Falk, right? Everybody said, man, he playing booty teams, but the NFL still picked him second overall. And
And
guess
guess what he
what?
did in the league? The same
My
thing.
man got a gold jacket. So look, it ain't about who you play, it's about the player, man. Sometimes you ain't got the opportunity to be seen by uh, Florida State, Alabama, LSU, Ohio State. So you got to get it where you can, right? But the funny thing is, he stayed in Boise State and he clowned. 14 yards per carry in that last game, right? That's wild to me. That's 2 first downs every carry.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. No, yo, hold on. I ain't even gonna wait for Andrew to do this.
It's a
I'm
similar
gonna put it on there right
situation, bro.
now.
It's
I'm
literally
I'm I'm gonna put it right now. I ain't gonna wait for Andrew this time. I'm gonna put it up there myself. Yo, I'm not comparing him to Falk. I'm comparing the situation to Falk.
It's the same situation.
Same situation, man. Same situation. Not
Playing a
blasphemy.
smaller market where he doesn't get the
Blasphemy,
exposure
bro.
the other guys do.
It's not even blasphemy. Like he's really said blasphemy. It's not. It's the same situation because when we look at Andrew, old ass. Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. But you know what? You was like me. I stayed up late to watch the San Diego State games, man. I did.
Ooh, in
I watched
Hawaii.
the Hawaii. Come on, man. Gotta say it every show, man. Rest in peace to Cole Brennan, man. Definitely made my midnights very fun.
But like, I think credit's due, man. Like, I just think he's that guy. Like, you don't have to buy the hype, but I promise you could plug that guy into a bigger conference, and he's still gonna do the same thing. He's playing who's in front of him. Like, I'm telling you. Look at Jay Ajayi, really good running back. Made it to the league. Maybe didn't pan out long term, but
no, I'm not saying he the next Falk. No,
it's
not
a
at all.
similar situation.
They don't even run the same. Marshall Falk was
players.
Marshall Falk was a dual threat person, bro. Come on, man. This dude is just running right now. He ain't even started catching yet. Marshall Falk was the best player. Marshall Falk was the best player in the country that nobody really gave a shit about. Okay. And it showed in the draft. Where did Gino Toretta go in the draft? Like in the 5th, 6th round? He's the Heisman winner. But Marshall Falk went second overall. Come on, man. Stop it. Nobody comparing him to Falk, man. The situation is the same. And I guarantee when we come to Heisman season, watch what everybody's gonna say.
He's gonna creep. If he doesn't win, you're gonna see a lot, maybe not just first place votes, you're gonna see a lot of votes on him. I promise you.
Man, they're gonna do the same thing they did to Falk, man. Oh man, nobody stayed up to watch his games, man. He ain't playing nobody. He playing.
There is a difference in competition, but is that his fault? No. You can plug him into the Big Ten, the SEC or the ACC. The guy's still a clown. Like, he's that good.
Yeah, like, bro, sometimes you just got a guy that's really good, dog, playing in a bad conference.
Sometimes they slip through the cracks and you get a guy who can play anywhere.
Yeah, bro. Like, look, Big Ben went what, top 10 in the draft? He played in the
Miami, Ohio.
Come on, man. Sometimes you big time and you small school. You know, it just happens like that.
Okay, that's a good point right there. That's the point right there. That's a freaking top 10 team. Running almost 200 yards.
200. Come on, Pinky. You got to get together, man. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Pinky. Come on, man.
Not Pinky and Pinky no brain.
Not today. Not today. Don't be like that. All right, Andrew. Next slide. Yeah, man. Nah. I see that comment. Pinky. If you
exactly.
Yeah, man, he would be wilding. That's why I'm surprised he didn't really transfer. But he's one of those rare guys that are loyal to his program. So
not common anymore.
There's still some stuff on there. God damn, Andrew. See this next thing right there. All right, man. So now we're in the receiving leaders for the week, man. Um, Pretty cool receivers. I thought the guy from Utah State was like out of this world, but I think they got blown out though. If I'm not mistaken, they got blown out. But hey, dude was balling though. He was catching everything, man. It's like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
what's going on? You know, but that's all right, man. I like when receivers go over 200 yards, man. That means you just killing every corner that's on you that day.
They can't put nobody on you.
Yeah, nobody. Man coverage, nothing. Nothing, man. Oh my god. Here we go. Pinky in here. He wilding tonight. He is wilding tonight.
They do, but they still rank top 3.
See, I look, man, I didn't care about
You
look.
can't watch all the games.
You can't watch all the games, man. I just explained before I started this that I put this up here before the game was finished. I put it up before the game was finished. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. And yes, I know I've been on Andrew's show. Yes, you be wilding. You be wilding on that too. But that's all right. We love the engagement, man. But yeah, man, hold up. I gotta bring this back up. Of course, Andrew, I know they played them. But
what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Do you even know what you're talking about?
But I wasn't watching Utah State for real. I was watching Genty, dog. I didn't care. I moved to the other channel when Utah State had the ball. Click. All right, Andrew. I think the next one should be it should be
this week's game.
Yeah, it should be this week's games after this. Let's go, Andrew.
No.
Snap, 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 snip, snap.
Yes.
All right.
Sense.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not anymore. But you know what? Hey, the Pac-12 coming back though. So look, you still gonna have them USC guys, people like that. You still gonna have all.
They need to give Gonzaga a football team again.
Hey, bro, that's what it looks like, don't it?
That's First time since 1941. That would be pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so I'm gonna say, you smoking? Are you smoking right now? I'm smoking. Which one? Because I could be smoking too. Nah, man. But look, Utah State, man. I don't know, man. Of course, I'm in Georgia. I don't know what you mean. You're not gonna watch the West Coast games because you're in Georgia. Like, why would you do that? It's your bedtime at that time. Like, no, nobody on the Eastern Seaboard is gonna watch a West Coast game, bro. That's why nobody is like not that many Lakers fans. You know, on the East Coast because don't nobody stay there. What? All right, so look, UNLV man took the loss to Syracuse this week. Good game, man. By the way, but McCord did his thing. They've been pretty good. UNLV's been pretty good this year.
Offensively, for sure.
I knew it. I knew East Coast guys don't like the Lakers. Because nobody wants to stay up and watch. And shoot, I wouldn't like them either, man. Shoot, the way they've been acting. JJ Redick as head coach, like, bro, were you effing serious? Out of everybody to hire,
Ronnie, all that good stuff,
bro. Come on, man. Like, look, I get it. LeBron wanted to play with his sons. I do.
But this ain't Ken Griffey Jr. and Senior, bro.
Like, no, there's levels to that shit. Levels to that shit, man. Come on, man. Look, I'm not saying the guy can't play. But it's literally the whole process, dog. Yes, I get it. But on his own team, there were players better than Bronny. That's what made it make no sense to me. I get it. We want to make this happen. But you could have signed him as an undrafted free agent, bro, and drafted somebody else. Like yo, like it's not a basketball show, but I had to mention that, dog, because it's like, yo, what is you doing? What is y'all doing? And it's not
Yeah,
watchable.
I'll agree with you on that. I used to love basketball. I haven't sat down and watched in 3, 4, 5, probably 3 or 4 seasons. I just can't watch it.
Hey, no disrespect to this matchup. I'm not watching it. But who you
No,
got?
but UNLV's gonna get the dub though.
Yes, I
Offensively, they've
agree.
been pretty good. So
Yeah, I agree. I agree. The quarterback got to be kicking themselves though.
man, look,
The
this will be the
quarterback got to
one
be
week.
kicking,
This will be the one
bro.
week I'm not doing because they gonna whoop the.
Yeah, man. So the Cotton Bowl game, man. Texas State Fair. It's a pretty cool environment, man. I hate the fact that I don't know. I don't know which one is leaving. I don't know which game is leaving Dallas. I think it was Texas A&M and Arkansas. They weren't playing in the AT&T Stadium anymore. I think that's the one, but I think this is gonna be in the Cotton Bowl forever. It should be anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's the perfect. It's the perfect place to play this game, man. But I don't know, man. This game is always good. Like even when you think Texas is like, I agree, man. I agree,
Yeah,
Pinky. It's the last one, and even though they try to say, "Oh, the money's gonna kill it," it's still exciting, dog. Like,
it's
cause
better than the
even if
NFL.
yeah, man, it is. It is sometimes, man.
I
Cause you
agree
can
with that
tell.
comment.
Cause you can tell. Cause you can tell. Some people in the NFL be sandbagging sometimes. Like you can tell. Some of them just don't really be caring. I just get my check, and I'm just good as hell, and I made it. Right. You can tell sometimes, right? But I don't
Who
know.
you got winning this?
Man, I'm a saving the coaching tree guy, right? No matter who it is, I'll pick him. It could be Bobby Williams. It could be Sark, man. It could be Georgia if they not playing Bama, right? So I'm gonna go Texas, man. But I really want to see Venables defense, dog, because they've been playing some good defense, man. They really have. They just can't find the thing of
Offense.
offense, man. That's it. All right, and you're gonna need offense in this game, right? Because if you don't, you're gonna be out of it pretty quick, man.
Hmm. I,
So I don't know, but I got Texas in this one.
I think Oklahoma defensively has played really well recently. I think the controversial quarterback, I mean, it's not really controversial anymore. They got Hawkins starting now. I think Arnold's not playing at all. I just think Texas
Thank
is really
God.
hitting. I think Texas is just hitting on all cylinders. I'm not saying Oklahoma can't hold them like they did Tennessee, but I just think Texas has too much for Oklahoma. And I don't
Yeah,
think it
man.
matters who's playing for quarterback. I don't think it matters if it's Arch or Quinn Ewers. I think that offense is just rolling. Like I don't think it matters which one of them is
Yeah,
running
I
that
agree.
offense. I just think they can score whenever they want. They don't have to score 50 points, and I think Texas has got a decent enough defense to where they can hold Oklahoma's offense in check, and Texas can just outscore them. I think it'll be a good game. I think Oklahoma's defense will come to play. I just don't think they have enough to contain what Texas is doing on offense. I got Texas.
All right, cool. All right, Andrew. Next slide, please, so we can get this commercial break done. All right. Well, not that one. Not that one. We gotta go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. Just a little bit. Not like okay. Just let it play. Just let it play and then stop it.
Yeah. Oh, 17. The rankings aren't accurate though.
Oh, they ain't accurate? My bad.
No, man, they're top 3, both of them.
My bad. Hey, this is what happens when you be, on a planet above space when you editing videos. When you be on Mars. Don't get satellite over there. But nah, man. So ignore the rankings, man. But Ohio State does play or Oregon in a very good game. This will be to settle settle. He said blow Ohio State. Blow Ohio State. That's funny.
He been saying that.
Funny. That's funny. Blow Ohio. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. They on the road too. It's like one of their first big games.
And it's in Eugene. Eugene's not the easiest place to play either.
I'm actually gonna go Oregon in this one, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going Oregon in this one, man. Because like they be turned up in Eugene, man. And I think that's enough for them to get the win, right? They gonna have the energy and be able to play, man. So I gotta Oregon in this one.
This is a cool matchup, man. They're both very talented on both sides of the ball. I don't agree with that score.
No, I definitely don't.
Okay, so talent-wise on offense, damn, you gotta be on Mars. Well, we're gonna get to that in a second. Talent-wise on offense, both teams have really good talent. I think it's gonna come down to the quarterback. And I think not Walker Howard. I think Will Howard's not a bad quarterback.
Walker Howard.
Kind of been picking up, not Walker Howard.
Walker Howard.
Starting. But I feel like Oregon's kind of been progressing since they were very shaky early on, and you've kind of seen them progressing going forward. I think it's a really good game on a really big stage and really make some noise. I do like what Ohio State's got on offense. They're talented on defense. I like Chip Kelly calling their plays. But I guess we both going on Mars. I got Oregon winning the Natty in our preseason picks, and it's in Eugene. It's a real hostile place to play. I don't think it's by much. I think it'll be a shootout. I got Oregon winning too.
All right, cool, man. All right, let's get into this thing, man. Let's get into the next live, man. Next live. All right, this your game. What you thinking?
This game could really go either way because I feel like there's still a lot of question marks. So with Ole Miss, I'm concerned about them scoring points when they're supposed to score points. I have questions about LSU's defense. Obviously, the last few weeks or so, you've been able to kind of build a little bit better from where you started. I feel like they've actually showed a lot more fire and intensity and been able to make plays. But obviously, Ole Miss's talent level is a lot higher than what you've been playing the last 3 games or so. This has been a test the last 3 weeks or so if you can figure out what you're doing defensively for when you play a team like this when you jump into SEC play. I think it's going to be a really good game. I think Jackson Dart, Garrett Nussmeier is a really good matchup, but I'm going to agree with his comment, man. Death Valley is that place to be, and I feel better, and this is bias aside because I'm not afraid to pick against my team if I need
to. It is biased, but yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I feel like
yes, it is.
I feel like Ole Miss was supposed to be in a much better place than they are right now, and I feel like there are a few more question marks for them, offensively and defensively. Like I think that they need to address. I think it'll be a close game. But I like what LSU's doing on offense, especially now they've actually implemented the running game with Caden Durham. They're able to spread the ball out in the pass game really well. And it seems like they're playing a lot better with the linebackers than in the secondary. I'm not saying that they will contain Ole Miss to like 10 points. I'm not saying that at all. I think Ole Miss is going to score some points. I just think LSU's offense is playing better than Ole Miss's offense right now. So I definitely can see this being like a 35-31 game. But I think the home field advantage and the difference in offensive playmaking is going to give LSU the edge. I've got them winning, but not by much.
So Pinky in the comments said Tigers by a touchdown.
Yeah,
I think the Rebels by a touchdown. I really do. I think I like what they have offensively, right? In defense, they took some steps forward. But I just like them to attack y'all secondary. You know, it's not the strongest point of y'all defense, but I like them to attack it just a little bit. You know, and I think they got enough to make something happen, right? And they got some playmakers on defense. But I got Ole Miss by a touchdown. This is gonna be a really cool game. Hopefully, it's at night so they could be really good.
They are questionable, but LSU secondary has improved over the last few games or so, and I feel like they're getting better push at the line of scrimmage, giving their linebackers better chances to make plays.
Yeah, I said a touchdown. I didn't say how many touchdowns would be scored. Somebody's going to score a lot more than
I think it's
going
to be a 28-30 something game. Like, it's going to be up there.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
All right. So, the Andrew game.
So wait, go back. Go back. There we go. All right. So obviously I made this before the loss yesterday because we're not number one anymore. Not number one anymore, man. So all right. So last week we had to play a triple option team, right? This week we got Bama by a lot. I was gonna be nicer than that, Pinky. I was gonna be nicer than that. I wasn't gonna say that like that. But I will say this should be a little bit better than last week. Right? Because offensively is not the issue. Right? It's not. We've scored 40 points in damn near every game this year. Talking shit already. Yeah. And that's right, Andrew. She's supposed to be. This shit is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun game, man. But I'm interested to see what our defense does. I know we can score on South Carolina's defense, right? We got a lot of athletes, right? And I think that's how we win on offense. We just out athlete them. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's kind of what I think. You know. Okay. Yeah, pissed off Bama's gonna.
Man, okay.
Gonna be Cox by 90. Bro, if y'all do some shit like that, bro, I'll be like, yo, all right, man.
Cam might skip an episode.
Go hiding until next year, bro. I'm not coming back out. I'll be like, yo, I got the Derrick Rose flu. I got the Derrick Rose flu. Every time people play Derrick Rose, they're like, man, I'm not feeling well. Nah, man, but I got Bama this one, man. I just want to see what our defense does, man.
I expect you guys to make some adjustments on defense. I'd be lying if I said what happened last week isn't concerning coming into this game, because South Carolina's got a defensive juggernaut on defense. I know they gave us 27 last week, but that defensive line is nasty. And I anticipate South Carolina to actually score some points this week, having Rocket Sanders and Lenora Sellers. I think this is going to be a close one. I don't see it being a 27-3 game. I think they're going to bring pressure at the line of scrimmage. Man, give me the unpopular pick. I'm on South Carolina.
I'll remove you from the show right now.
Give me South Carolina, man. I think y'all are really good.
No, that's fair.
And Tuscaloosa, I think it's going to be a really good game. But I think offensively, they shake back and they wake up. I really like South Carolina's defense, and I think they're ready to come and play, especially against a possible Heisman-winning quarterback. I think they got something to prove after what happened last week. I think they're going to come out playing hungry and fight. Yeah.
All right. Nah. I just want to see what our defense do, man. Because shoot, man, you can't go worse than it was last week. There's the F's across the board. Nobody should have a positive football, pro football focus grade. Nobody should have a positive one. It should all be red, the whole defense. So that's why I want to see what they do, man. If they show up against South Carolina with the same defense, I'll tell you, man, we gonna lose. They show up with the same defense, dog, after getting tore up, man. Oh man, I'll be so mad, dog. Like, what did y'all
learn?
See
how y'all make adjustments.
Yeah, that's all I want to see, bro. That's all I want to see, man. All I want to see is more pressure on the quarterback. Like, just look, you ain't got to be too aggressive, but at least some aggressiveness, man. Like, damn, no penetration, nothing, no pass rush for real, none of that, dog. Now it worked against Georgia for real, and at least in the first half, because you was confusing them with the stunts and stuff, right? But nah, it ain't gonna be that close. I mean, if it's that close, if it's that close, we know we ain't make no adjustments on defense, and y'all holding the ball again.
Saban could be an in-game consultant.
Man, shit, he should have been. You should have asked him at halftime. How do I stop this?
He'd be like, "Do I have to come down there?"
He's like, "Yo, you're embarrassing my school now. Come on now. I didn't. He's like, I didn't retire for this. Bro, that shit was so bad, bro. Oh my god. You sit through a loss like that. I see how you felt that day. Alabama and Tua start passing all over y'all, and you just had to sit there and take that shit. That's how I felt.
And I did.
That's how I felt. I had to take it. I was like, yo, ain't no way.
Straight belt, bro.
Yeah, straight belt, dog. Straight belt to ass.
Straight sweat.
Yeah. Saban beat DeVore yesterday. He probably did. Shit. Like, you gotta be kidding me. What's wrong with you?
Just like that, too.
Let's see where we at. All right, man. So kind of hard to see, man. But the weekly stat leaders, man. Shit, I can't even see that. I gotta go to full screen. Hold up. All right, so what was that last week? My bad. Hey, Andrew, you can skip that one, dog. I thought I deleted that slide. My bad. Yeah, I thought I deleted that one. All right, so we're gonna pause right here and run our commercial break. Yo, hold up, man. Hold up, Andrew. What you doing? What you doing? Go back. Right, quick commercial break, man. Andrew, if you could find the commercial, man, I could do it too because I see it. By So, look, I know I talked about Travis Hunter in another video, right? But guess the report is that he's number one on a couple of people's draft board. Hey, man, I don't care. I'm on this Darnold train. I'm riding with Darnold.
You riding with the Vikings?
I'm riding with the Vikings, man.
Oh, man.
I'm riding with the Vikings, man.
You was talking about taking a bath in the Kool-Aid earlier with the Falcons. Nah, you done definitely got submerged in this Darnold train.
Hey. Hey, bro. Nah, it's all right, Andrew. It's all right, nah. It's all right, man. It's all right, man. Don't worry about it, man. I know you pressed the wrong button. I should have told you before the show which commercial to choose, but I also should have made it full screen so we wouldn't be on there. But it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good, man. All right, so we're gonna get into some NFL, man. Pinky is not pleased. He don't want to talk about it, but that's a part of our second segment. We gotta talk about the NFL. Man. So, Andrew, hit that thing, man. Let's go. All right, so you seen the commercial, right? You seen the commercial.
The Darnold
Darnold
train.
train continues. Sam Darnold didn't have the most game, but they did enough to win. And Justin Jefferson almost touched 100 yards again, showing why he's the NFL's highest paid receiver. He do his damn thing. So Vikings get the win here. Robert Saleh is feeling like Matt LaFleur right now. He is upset. He is tired of Aaron Rodgers. And yeah,
You know
I
the
kind of
difference
understand.
though? The difference between him and LaFleur is Aaron Rodgers wasn't throwing 3 picks either when he was with LaFleur.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man.
Ooh, man, this
Like,
is not good.
yeah, it's not a good thing, man.
This
I
is
might have
not
been
good.
very tired, but nah, I don't know, man. Darnold was kind of hurting this game, but he came back in one play. So I was like, all right, whatever, man. He
It's a good
good. So
win. That's a good
yeah,
confidence
good
builder,
win.
man.
Yeah, in London too, by the way. This game's played
And
in
you beat
London.
Aaron Rodgers. Like, come on, man. You made Rodgers for 3 picks. That's a good confidence builder going forward. Like, they've been
Man,
getting some
look,
decent quality wins, like, since the beginning.
the thing I want to know, right, is Brian Flores is the defensive coordinator, right? So we're going a little bit off of the rocker here, right? But my thing is he's suing the league or sued the league, right? For like discrimination stuff, right? He actually has his defense balling out right now.
He's not a bad defensive coordinator. That was never in question. But he
So
didn't turn them
my thing
around.
is if he does this, right, and the team continues to win, does he get a head coaching job even though he sued the league?
If the right team comes asking, yeah. I don't see why not.
I'm just saying, in business practices, if you're suing your company, you can't be like, "Hey, can I go back and work there?"
Yeah, but I mean, he's still got a gig though. If they were going to completely blackball him like that, he wouldn't even be the coordinator. And he's
Yeah,
proven
that's
that he
true
can.
too.
I think, depending on where Minnesota ends the season, to make the playoffs, if the defense actually plays good
Peace
like that
out,
all
Pinky.
season. Pinky.
Peace out. Thank you for the engagement, man. He don't like NFL, so he like out of here, bro. He don't like NFL. He up out of here. All right. So let's get into
Man,
some games, man. This was a classic. But the big thing coming after this game, bro, do you see Lamar Jackson, bro? Oh my God. 4 touchdowns,
no
0
pick.
picks. Come on, man. Now, I typically don't like him throwing 40 times, but hell, we needed all 42 of them passes to win.
You did.
uh, yeah, man. Derrick Henry did another Derrick Henry thing. Can't get caught from behind when he be running real fast. Like I still ain't seen it, you know. But Ravens get the win here in an all-time classic. Do not know why this game was on so early. You know the Bengals and the Ravens are they liable to have a classic game all
That's
the
a
time.
primetime game.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have what the Cowboys and Steelers, bro. If this was 1970, I would have said, "Yay!" This ain't 1970. Don't nobody care about the Cowboys at um no damn prime time, man. Nobody want to see them. Anyway, what you think about this game, bro?
Y'all just had a little bit more. The stats don't lie, man. Burrow and Chase cooked y'all. Literally, Chase caught 10 for almost 200 yards. Cooked y'all. But I mean,
Just
but you
playing.
need to look at it like this. Sometimes in a game like this, the smallest of mistakes make the difference. Burrow throwing that interception,
Yeah, prime
that
time, bro.
hurts. Like, turnovers hurt, man. Especially in a game of when you're within a possession. Think it's a 3-point game. You don't turn the ball over there and say you go down the field and you get 3 points. That makes all the difference. He played a really good game through how much was that? He threw for what? 392, 5 touchdowns, man. Good stat line. But that interception definitely hurts them, especially in a game of 3 points. Like, you need to be turnover free. And Lamar Jackson was turnover free. And they scored when they needed to score, and they got the job done. It's a good win for them. It sucks for Cincinnati falling to 1-4. They're a really good team. I think they're a lot better than what their record is. And Burrow played a really good game. I think going forward for him, this is a good confidence builder, but, we need to get back to work. We can't turn the ball over, and we can't be giving up 41 points either. If we want a chance to make the playoffs, we have to get these things fixed.
Yeah, man. See, I don't see them making the playoffs, man, because that offensive line, man. If you're on your third tackle, dog, that's a quick learning process, dog. Like it just is not good. Typically if you go to your backup tackle, you can sustain that, right? But you're on your third string tackle, which means you might have to bring somebody off the street, that's like playing, So I don't know. I just know they ain't gonna make the playoffs, man, because there's too many good teams ahead of them, bro. And no, not yet, man, not yet, because I gotta talk about that game. I gotta talk about that Patriots game, bro, because that was pretty interesting.
Let's go back to that last one though, because I got a stat that I want to share about that game.
Who? Washington.
Jaden Daniels. No player in NFL history has ever had 1,000+ passing yards and 250+ rushing yards in their first 5 career games until JD5. Telling you.
He nice, man. He nice, and he in a perfect system too, man. Perfect organization right now.
And they're scoring points.
Yeah, and Cliff Kingsbury is like the offensive coordinator too, so it's like
yes. He can get the most out of what he's got.
Bro, I think this is what he was trying to do in Arizona, bro, with Kyler Murray. And it's like he ain't have no defense. So it's like it don't matter how much you score, y'all gonna give up more than that. But now he's got like Dan Quinn, who's a defensive genius, right? So but man, Washington looks good, man. Looks really good. Like, this is a good team, man.
This is their best start since like over 10 years ago. Like, this is the first time they've been 4-1 since what, like 2008, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they're off to a really good start.
But Cleveland is off to a bad start, man.
Well, look at your comeback player of the year, Cam.
But he didn't even play that bad, though. He just didn't do nothing. Like, no, bro, he's like 15 for 20 and 100 yards. But am I paying you $200 guaranteed dollars to give me 100 yards passing?
And barely over 50% passing? Like, that's bad, man.
He's under 50?
No, he's like right above 50. He's 15 for 28.
Oh, like, I thought that was 15 for 20. My bad.
No, 15 for 28, dude. Like, they can't get nothing going. And them not having Chubb to really help baseline for that offense is hurting them. Because having Chubb would at least help set the tone, get the run game going, and be able to open up your play action and be able to throw the ball around. They have no identity. I don't know what is going on with them right now, but that is not good for Deshaun Watson. Like, I've seen mocks where they're looking at drafting a quarterback. I know they're still tied up heavy with money, but you never know, man. This is not a good look for them.
If Denver can cut that check to get rid of Russ, they'll cut that check to get rid of Watson, bro. They'll cut that check, man. They'll be like, all right, bro, see ya. You find out what you want to do after this, but we ain't gonna sit here and keep paying you all this money and we ain't.
Because they're a good team, man. They have plenty of talent. They're loaded. We talked about it in the preseason. Like, they're a quarterback away from making some real noise. And, I mean, there are a lot of teams like that, but a lot of them other teams aren't loaded on defense like they are and don't have decent weapons like they have on offense when Chubb is there. I mean, Cleveland's not in a good spot, man. Like, there's a difference between Cincinnati being 1-4 and Cleveland being 1-4, in my opinion. There's definitely a major difference.
Yeah, man, but my pick for MVP ain't looking good at all. You have to do like a serious jump between now
Dog,
and then.
that. My MVP is looking a lot better than your MVP pick.
Who you think MVP?
CJ Stroud.
Oh yeah, CJ Stroud looking good. They won today too.
Yep.
So
Cam's
yeah,
like, you picked him for MVP and comeback player of the year, Cam. Like, I hope it doesn't turn out like your Panthers pick. I really hope it doesn't.
Oh man, look, it's already starting over, man. Not the worst. I got the worst take in sports media, probably. It's like the worst takes the last 2 seasons. Sean Watson just forgot to play football now.
All right, Andrew.
Yeah, he forgot how to play football, bro. Literally. Like, I have no idea. All right, so let's get into this one. This is interesting, right? I'll let you get into your Patriots, man. But shout out, I forgot his name. Is it Tyler Huntley?
Yeah.
Is it Tyler Huntley?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Shout out Tyler Huntley, man. Lamar's backup, man, for years. Getting a start, man. For the Dolphins, dog. That's pretty cool. And getting his first win in the start. So shout out to him, man. But what you think about this game, man? I thought Jacoby Brissett starting would be a good thing. It's not.
So I'll start the way we normally start when we talk about my team. Defensively, not bad. You only gave up 15 points. That's good. The bad thing is we're starting to really see the lack of talent on offense. The only 2 guys on offense that I like aren't even receivers. There's Ramondre Stevenson and Antonio Gibson. I mean, you didn't really get a whole lot of anything.
Ramondre's pretty good at receiver.
Huh?
Ramondre's pretty good at receiver.
Ramondre's a running back.
Yeah, but they line him up like outside sometimes.
Yeah, they do. But I'm saying, like, we don't have any weapons at receiver. Like, I think they just now activated Kendrick Bourne back, but you're seeing the lack of talent at receiver. And then Brissett's not a bad quarterback, but he's just not the guy. And we just, offensively, we're still trying to figure it out. I don't know if we're going to figure it out this year, next year. I don't know. Defensively, we're always pretty good on defense, but offensively, man, scoring 10 points, man, you're not going to win many games, if any games, winning 10. You don't really have to get a whole lot into this. They relied heavily on the run game. We just couldn't put the ball in the end zone enough, especially passing. Just couldn't get the job done. You know, I mean, you almost beat Miami without Tua, but you really could have needed you. It would have really helped motivate you to get this win, especially with Tua not playing. But this year's just not it, bro. But hey, we're not winless, so.
No, you're not. You're not winless like the Jaguars.
No, they won.
Who, the Jags? Who they beat?
They won today.
Who they beat?
Let me pull it up. I definitely seen. Let's see. Yeah, they beat Indianapolis by 3.
Oh my God! Really? They would lose that game, bro.
37-34.
I'm all for the 0-16, bro. I want complete, utter destruction. That's what I like.
So Trevor Lawrence throws for almost 400 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Tank Bigsby, 13 carries for 101 and 2 tubs. And then Brian Thomas goes off, 5 for 122 and a touchdown.
Those damn LSU receivers, man. I can't stand them.
Damn, Joe Flacco balled out, bro. 33 for 44, 359 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
What team is? Wait a minute.
Flacco's the quarterback for the Colts. Richardson's hurt.
What? God damn.
He's balling out, bro.
Oh, shit. Okay, Joe Flacco. Okay. All right. I see you. That's all right, man. He's still doing good, man. But yeah. Let's get into this game, man. Let's get into this. Was what? What game was this?
This was the
Thursday.
Yeah, that was Thursday night.
Okay, all right. So
Thursday, Friday, one of those two, but yeah.
So Kirk Cousins was at Magic City after this game. Front row, lemon pepperoons, throwing ones all night. He was feeling himself after this one. What a game.
And it was on Matt Ryan's night. Ring of Honor night. Balled out, bro. 500 yards and 4 touchdowns.
And they won on the last.
And then Drake London and Darnell Mooney, both over 100 yards receiving. Nuts.
Yeah. Nuts. Yep. Good game. But you know what? Baker didn't play that bad either. It was a good game. This was a really good game, man. Exciting. I was excited to see, Matt Ryan get his number retired because he deserved that, man.
But Kirk said, "I'm that guy."
He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm
that guy.
He's like, you can show up in Magic City too if you want, because I'm going. Like it's your night, man.
We should have took that picture that I sent you, and we should have put it in here because that would have been like the perfect.
Bro, Kirk Cousins was absolutely balling, bro. Then he had the Cuban link chains on, like on the plane or something in the locker room. Like he was straight, he was excited. But that was a good game, man. So shout out to the Falcons.
That's a quality win too. Beating Tampa like that, like that's a really good win.
Yeah. All right, Andrew, let's get that next one.
Should be next week game now, huh?
No, I think we got there should be one more after this. So the 49ers, man, I'm just full of bad picks this year, man. I suck. I picked I think I picked the Eagles to like go to the Super Bowl, right?
I think you picked them or the Niners. I didn't pick the Niners to come out of the NFC.
Okay. Well, I can't remember, but either way, both of them suck. And man, Brock Purdy was at 19 for 35 and 200 yards. Now, Ayuk had his best game of the year so far.
Them not having CMC hurts.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell, man. It's levels to that. And then CMC is a different back, man. But the 49ers lose, man, to the Carolina Panthers, but the Cardinals. They lose to the Cardinals here. Cardinals scored late, to really ice this away, But the best thing about this is Kyler Murray is his dual threat self, But people seem to think Kyler Murray just running around like a toddler or something. Dude got a cannon.
He do. He got a strong arm.
He got a cannon, bro. Like if he just let him play like shotgun and not drop back to pass because he can't really see. Like if you let him do that, like he can really do some damage, man. So I'm just glad they got the win here, man. And look like they tied in the division right now with the same record, 2-3. So
yeah.
Who knows, man? NFC West is wide open, man. Wide open.
And they're not getting CMC back until week 7, so
nah. Yeah, he on the IR, I think.
Mm-hmm. Tendonitis in both of his Achilles.
All them years in Carolina trying to carry the weight. Wasted away. That's sad, man. They wasted Cam Newton's career at the end. All right, so let's get into this, man. Hold up. We gotta talk about Cam Newton, right? So he was at the Colorado game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was trying to talk to like Shador and Travis Hunter and everything, right? So I'm sitting there and like people is like, what do you think about it, right? And I'm like, well, he's an NFL player that had a lot of success, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm pretty sure you didn't want nobody talking to you before a game, whether it's big or small, right? You probably didn't want nobody talking to you. So why are you all up in their face when they warming up trying to get in the game and shit? Like, and then he dressed like, oh, guys.
It's Cam Newton, bro. This is
I get it.
Russell Westbrook of the NFL.
I get it, man, but I'm just like, bro, I wouldn't want to talk to you neither. Dress like that. Like, bro, put on some Nike Pro sweats or something, bro. You ain't gotta come to the game like that. We know you Cam Newton, bro. But we ain't gotta really know that you Cam Newton, bro. Bro, dude stuck out like a sore thumb, bro. Yeah, big ass hat on, dog. I was like, bro, come on,
He
man.
was trying to get him out that game, bro.
Man, I guess he working with the feds or something, man. But I just thought, like, man, it was just unprofessional, bro. Like, let them play. They in the zone. Like, he working out, trying to get loose. Like, they still actively playing, you know? Like, just chill. You know, be an observer. You know, that's why I like what Bama was doing in Georgia, right? Had all the former players there, right? But you didn't see them throughout the game or before the game in the way and shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I just thought that we had to talk about that one because I felt like that was just weird for him to be there and everything. Wait, go back. We ain't even do the game yet, Andrew. Hold
Cam
up.
got sidetracked.
Hold up. Now it was just a little something that I was thinking because I was like, talk about McCaffrey and his injury. So I was like, man, look at all these players that play with the Panthers that just, they leave and now they ain't got nothing left. But nonetheless, man, 49ers come off a loss to Arizona and they play the Seahawks who lost to the Giants today. Surprising, right? Surprising as hell. But this is a game of wills, man, because one team really don't want to go 2-4, or well, one team don't want to go 2-4, and the other one doesn't want to go to like maybe 500 or something like that. So I'm thinking the Seattle Seahawks win here, man. I think they win here. I like Gino. I like what he's doing. They got the running game, so they can control the clock if they want to. Um, and the 49ers defense ain't even been that good, bro. Like they just been off all season so far. Purdy's been off, like everything. So I think I got the Seahawks winning here. What you got?
Okay. The 49ers definitely need to figure out their run game. Defensively, we need them to step up and play to their potential. I don't think San Francisco can afford to lose this game. Now, they are in Seattle with the 12th man, and it does obviously play a difference. But I think the 49ers just have a more complete team, although I think the not having CMC is really going to limit you offensively. You're going to need Brock Purdy to play turnover-free ball, put the ball in the end zone, and stop giving the ball back to the other team. I think Seattle's not a terrible team, but I've got the Niners winning. I think just straight off of just coming off a loss they really didn't need to take. I think they shake back. I think they get the win. Not a great looking win, but a win nonetheless.
Okay. All right, nah, that's good. That's good, man. All right, Andrew, get to the next game. We almost done, y'all. Then y'all can go to sleep. I know Brandon going to sleep. Nah, man, but yeah, we got Baltimore going against the Washington football team. I'm just playing. I think Commander. So they playing in Baltimore, which is really cool, man. I love the bank. It's a big stadium. It's loud all the time, and this is a big matchup, man, because we can go we go 4-2 winning this game, right? And this is the type of quarterback that that aspires that Lamar Jackson inspired, right? The dual threat quarterback. So this should be fun, man. Both defense, I expect defense to be kind of null and void in this game because they're gonna have to pay attention to the running quarterbacks too. So this one of the games I picked for the Ravens to win. I actually picked them to be undefeated at this point until they played Cleveland, and now that Cleveland's looking like a win too. But I think the Ravens win here because they got a little bit of momentum. And not just some momentum. Like the throws Lamar was making today was like really good. Like tight windows, tight spirals, right in the bucket. Like everything was good today as far as him passing. Man. So one of his best performances passing the ball like ever. So it seems like he's taking a step, and he's going to teach the young pup a lesson. So and the Ravens defense is kind of turning the corner too. So I think they're gonna get after Jaden Daniels. It's just the containment. If he breaks free, then he's gonna pick up a lot of yards. But I think we'll hit him and give him that welcome to the NFL moment. Like nothing makes it better than playing Baltimore. They'll wake you up. So I got Baltimore winning this one.
I've been picking Baltimore, I feel like, all season. And I feel like they are turning a corner and they are getting better, especially in the pass game. But I'm going with the upset, man. I think Washington could sneak up on Baltimore. I think Washington's got a pretty decent defense. I think Daniels having that running ability could give you guys some struggles on defense. Even if you guys are able to contain him a bit in the pass game, I think him being able to roll out the pocket and make plays with his legs could help them in the pass game as well. I've got Washington winning this game, not by much.
All right, cool.
Oof.
Okay, so how much y'all losing by?
Look, okay.
I'm sorry, man.
I had to do it. If we were having this conversation 5-6 years ago, I said there's no way Houston's going into Foxborough and beating New England. Just one of those places to play. You got Tom Brady back there. You got Gronkowski back there. It's not the case. I'm sorry. CJ Stroud is my MVP pick, and I really like what they're doing. New England just can't score points. I think defensively they could give Houston some fits, but I just think Houston's got too much. I think Houston's defense is pretty good. I think Houston's got a little bit too much on offense. I don't see it being a blowout, but I don't see any scenario where New England wins this game. I've got Houston.
All right, no doubt. Me too, man. Like, man, y'all going back to the Jim Plunkett days, dog.
No.
Don't
do it. Don't do it.
Crazy, Jim Plunkett turned into a pretty good quarterback, though. He did. Like, we got like 2 Super Bowls or some shit. He was pretty good. Just not with y'all. All right, so let's talk about your Saints, man. So y'all started out the season like, yo, we finna score on everybody. And then it got kind of cold, a little bit cold. Now y'all ain't scoring too much. But y'all playing a team, well, y'all division is actually kind of tough, except for the Panthers. But even though they playing tough too, now that they put Dalton in there, like their last 2 games have been pretty good, They won one and then took Cincinnati to a close win, lost 2. So the NFC South is pretty good, man. So what do you expect from this game? Because I think it has some division title and playoff implications as we get down the line.
So this is my thing. The NFC South is a 3-team race right now between Tampa, New Orleans, and Atlanta. I think it's going to be a tight race. This game is all pending on, if you're watching live right now, it's Sunday night, Monday night tomorrow, Kansas City traveling to New Orleans. And I think that's going to really play into this game, which I think New Orleans could win that game. I'm not going to say who. I don't know if I picked that game last week or what. I don't remember. But this could be a really good game. Tampa needs to shake back and get a win, especially after losing how they did to Atlanta last week. I think this could be a really good game. I could see Tampa winning this game. I could see New Orleans winning this game. I'm going to go New Orleans. It's in the Dome. I don't see it being too much advantage for either team. Both are really talented. I think New Orleans' defense is still playing really good. And being in New Orleans, I'm going to give them the edge. If it was in Raymond James, I'd probably give Tampa the edge. But I've got New Orleans.
Oh, man, it's a tough one, man. I'm actually gonna go with the Bucks here. because I really like what Baker Mayfield's doing, man. They didn't lose that game against the Falcons by much, So I think Baker Mayfield's turned the corner, and he looks really good, man. Looks comfortable in the pocket, man. Mike Evans, like I said, in one of our shorts, man. Check us out on TikTok, man. Um, Mike Evans is having the quietest Hall of Fame career I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like about to have like over 1,000 catches, bro, for his career. Like 10,000 yards, a couple touchdowns, like bro.
I remember the last time the Falcons were really confident about a team and they made it to the Super Bowl. They had an MVP quarterback, and I forgot what happened. Oh, yeah. 28-3.
Oh, my God. That's below the belt. Don't do that. That's below the belt. He still hasn't recovered from that shit yet.
Yeah, neither has Matt Ryan.
Yeah, he got his number retired, so he's good. He's like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm good. I'm in the Raptors. Take that.
There you go.
He's like, I'm in the Raptors now. I ain't gotta hear that shit. I'm retired, man. Ain't he a borderline Hall of Famer too? So it's like, yeah, it was worth it to go through that shit.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I do say John Elway was better, but I don't think it's that negative. It's not that negative. I'm not going there. But I do think John Elway was better. not gonna be that angry about it. Damn.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, that was kind of rough, man. I understand, Andrew. I understand.
Oh man, here we go.
I get it. He doesn't have an MVP, man, but he got a shit ton of yards, man. He got a shit ton of yards.
If it's any consolation, that one that Rodgers got was definitely for him. Just saying.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, but dude, like MVPs are cool, man, but yeah.
Hey, they both got a Super Bowl, so
yeah. John Elway got 2 of them, but at least Drew Brees got his faster. John Elway had to wait. He had to wait to the end, dog. And hey, it happens, man. But no, he went to the Super Bowl like 3 or 4 other times and got murdered in all of them. So Drew Brees got there. He won and done. Hey. He won and done. So I don't know, man. I just feel like John Elway was better, though. At the end of the day, I think in terms of like, if you look at the totality of his career, like, because he started as a starter, right? Drew Brees kind of had to earn the respect down there, and especially in San Diego, they didn't even really believe in him. That's why they drafted Phillip Rivers, So, but I think his time in New Orleans is what you really look at. Like that's the Hall of Fame career right there. To me, anyway. Oh, and the time he was with the Dolphins too. Oh, never mind. He didn't even sign.
Y'all missed out.
He never played there.
Nah, y'all got Dante Culpepper instead. It worked out.
Yeah, whatever. That shit didn't work.
All right.
No, I know he played for the
He
Chargers.
Was being sarcastic.
I was just teasing. He's like, he never played there. Sorry. That's why Nick Saban came.
If there's any Dolphins fans watching live, sorry, but not sorry. That's y'all fault.
Nah, that's y'all fault, man. That's stupid. How the hell would you do that, man? Modern medicine was picking up at the time. Yeah, he tore his shoulder up, but bro, he can still play. Like, y'all just missed out, dog. And now y'all still what time is it? Still looking for a quarterback after all this time. Bro, them dudes ain't had a quarterback since Marino, man. That's crazy work. That's 80. That's 83 to like 99, and we in 2024, and they still ain't had a quarterback, bro. That really lasted more than like 3 seasons.
Yep, you're right.
He really on the shit tonight. He really on the shit tonight, man. All right, man. This should be our last game we got to talk about, man. Because we are way
Watson
over.
came at whole Breeze's jockstrap. Let's say that.
Yeah, that's not even close, man. My man's is in trouble. But he rich as hell, so he ain't really complaining.
It worked out.
Yeah, it worked out, man. So we got 2 of the best black quarterbacks in the league right now. Two of not 2 of the best.
Just 2 black starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, 2 black starting quarterbacks. Because it's kind of
they both got paid. 2
rich black quarterbacks playing in this game, man. We're just hoping. I'm just hoping Deshaun Watson can fix it, man. He was so damn good in Houston. Like, I'm tired of talking about him as just a black quarterback, bro. He was that damn good.
Top 5.
Bro, he was supposed to be the black quarterback in the league. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, the guy. And it just, bro, between Houston and the massage parlors, it just didn't work out, bro. You learn to keep his hands to himself. That's what you need to do, man. Just because you're rich don't mean you can always. She got a right to say no. Okay, you gotta learn the word no, Deshaun Watson. No, I'm not doing that today. What if I slide you some money? No, I'm not doing it today. No. What about the baby oil?
Oh man.
No. No, I'm not doing that today. Don't touch her, Deshaun Watson. She said no, man. All right. But anyway, man, I love me some Jalen Hurts, man. I really do. I'm glad he got paid because he was worth it, getting to the Super Bowl and everything. But I'm going with the Eagles here because I have not seen that much from the Browns to really give me any confidence that they'll score some points, man. But if the Browns win this game, it's just because the Eagles decided to F off and not play.
Decided to put the bed.
Again, man.
I agree. I don't think Cleveland's showing us anything to show me that they can beat Philly. I mean, at least Philly has a couple of quality wins. I know they're struggling, but I just think the Eagles have more. I think they just have a little bit more going for them than Cleveland. Not a whole lot more, but I've just seen more for the Eagles to give me confidence in picking them over the Browns here.
Yeah, man. Shoot. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Where we at? Yep, that's it. We're done, man. That is the show, man. That is the show. That is the show, man. Appreciate all 284 people
y'all awesome
here watching today.
Y'all
man.
Awesome. Thank y'all.
Don't know where y'all from, don't know who y'all are, but we appreciate the viewership, man. Make sure y'all come back next week, man. Y'all know what time it is. Live. We switched our time up. 7. So 7:00 Sunday, all the time. Check us out, man. But before we get up out of here and run our stuff, what you got to say to the people?
Man, like you said, thank you to all you guys watching live, exclusively on the Villain Sports Media Network, new on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, X, all that good stuff. Check us out. If you like this kind of content, make sure to like this kind of video so we make sure we can fall in line with the algorithm so more people who like this kind of content can make sure that they get it as well. Like you said before, YouTube, all the audio platforms, Facebook, X, Twitch, all of that good stuff. You want to watch streaming games? We do that. If you like podcasts? We do that. If you want to listen on the go, hit up Spotify, hit up Apple Music, Amazon Podcasts, all of that good stuff. And like I said before, that Villain Sports Media Network, give us a subscription, give us a follow. New media network, we're just starting out, man. We're trying to make a real impact in this industry, and we really want to be able to give you guys really good content each and every week, man. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and strap up, man. We not even halfway through the year, and we got a lot more to go.
Yep. Check out them shorts, man. We all over the place. I'm telling you, man. But without further ado, I'm Cameron. That's Brandon. This has been the Football Frame of Mind weekly show. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.